Hey folks, this is Keough and I have a new training video for you. This is, I don't even know what week this is of Small Love Base Cycle. It's, I guess it's the third week, kind of, but I'm going to do one more week after this. That's because I got interrupted and had to take a week off. But anyway, repeating the same weeks as last week, but I'm going to up the volume and try and do the full program with all of my sets. So this is 325, 4 sets of 9. This felt a lot easier than it did last week. Last week I just really struggled with this weight, and I think that was because I hadn't really squatted much at all, really, in the 9 days that I took off to try and heal up my my ribs, and so I felt a lot better squatting into these. Couple of things I did a little bit differently. I tried not to sit back quite so much. I tried just to sit down into my squats, and that seemed to really help. And the other thing that really seemed to help actually was allowing my wrists to sort of bend back. It's something that I really fight against when I'm squatting, but I found that I think if I push that Keough too far, what I end up doing is I end up sort of pushing that bar up on me, which causes me to drop my chest in the hole and then round really badly. And I felt like I kept positioning much better today than I did at any point last week. So I was really happy with that. All these sets went well. I really cruised through them. I think the first couple sets went okay, and then by my third set I really just hit my stride and felt really strong through them. I'm doing a better job of taking advantage of my stretch reflex out of the hole, and I think that for me that's just a matter of getting in and squatting a lot and getting a feel for it again. It just takes me some time to reacclimate to dropping into the hole and bouncing out of it. And so felt so much better doing that. The sets felt pretty easy. 9 reps is still 9 reps, so I was pretty fatigued after these. But anyway, I had my George Costanza shirt on to help me through it. So so that worked pretty well, and I felt pretty good doing these. My plan was to go in and do a volume-heavy deadlift session after I did my squatting, and that's basically what I did. So after you see me finish my squats, what you're going to see is me pull 4 sets of 4 with 440, which is a little bit above 75% of my max. This is my third set. This set felt, I think, the best of the bunch. I really just came up fast through all of these. I didn't feel like I was struggling at all, and I really like my depth. I liked my depth last week, and I liked it this week as well. I think I'm doing a good job breaking parallel on all of these. I don't feel like my depth has really been a question lately, so I'm happy about that as well. I will say that the pain from my ribs is coming back slowly but surely. It's not bad yet. It's not anywhere near where it was towards the end of my last training cycle, but every session I do, it's getting a little bit worse, and I am still icing it all the time. I am still trying to treat it, but I know it's going to come back. You know, for as long as I squat, it's going to come back. And so my plan is to, you know, I've done 5 sessions on Small Love, the base cycle, and I have 7 more to go. And my plan is to do those 7 sessions and just really just suck it up and put my foot on the gas and go for it. I'm 7 weeks out from my next meet. I have 6 more weeks of training, and at this point I'm just gonna kind of go until the wheels fall off. And so I'm gonna keep squatting, you know, as long as it doesn't result in any sort of major injury. I'm just gonna keep squatting and squat through it. And you know, I got 2 more weeks. I have 7 more sessions that I have to do, and then after that I can take a week to max test and do some lighter beltless squatting. So it'll give me another week just to try and heal up, and then it'll just be 1 more cycle before I do my deload week, and then I prep for my meet. So so that's my plan. That's my schedule. I'm gonna try and make it through it. You know, barring pain that I can't seem to cope with. This is what I'm gonna do. So that's the plan moving forward. It's not gonna be a fun 2 weeks, but you know, I've done it before, and I'm gonna do it again. These are my deadlifts right here, 440, 4 sets of 4. They felt fine. They felt pretty easy. I'm gonna be honest with you. After doing my my squatting. I didn't really feel like doing these. I felt better certainly than last week, but I still didn't feel like doing these, so my warm-ups for these deadlifts consisted entirely of 2 singles at 315. I figured, I figured I was ready with the squatting. Physically, I was warmed up, so it was just a matter of assessing, whether or not technically I was going to be in a position to pull these work sets without any difficulty, and so did 2 singles with 315, and they both came up okay, and I was happy with my technique, so I jumped right into it. Did 4 sets of 4. After that, I called it, so I got 16 reps in at like 76%, something like that, and so pretty happy with that. Certainly wasn't in danger of failing any of these reps, but my plan for this wave is just to get a lot of pulling in off the floor, do a lot of lower RPE work after I do my 9x4 on squat, and continue doing my speed work. And after this, I'll run another deficit wave with my deadlift. Anyway, keep checking in. More videos for you soon. Take care.